Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey, welcome back. Y'all already know for what? A quick little video. So with that being said, y'all, we get ready to go ahead. We get ready to jump into this video as what? As we always do. So y'all know a couple videos back, I decided to go ahead and, take Peach's YouTube class and others followed behind me. When deciding to take her class, I said, you know what? It's only right that I go ahead and sign up for Chrissy's class as well. So that is exactly what your girl did. All right. I signed up for both of the classes at the same time. I wanted to be able to come and give y'all truthful information. I wanted to give y'all, the ins and out of this one and the ins and out of that one. But I am going to do another video which is going to collab them both into one. But right now we are talking about Strongmommy Chrissy. Okay. Now what I am going to say is this. When it is coming to you putting out your money and you're looking at my video, all right, to see if you want to do it, I am going to come on here and tell you nothing but the truth. Not only that, but y'all know how I get down. All right. People were asking me when I actually did Peach's, did Peach pay for you to say that? Absolutely not. Okay, absolutely not. She didn't even comment underneath my video or, anything. And I'm pretty sure she was able to see my video. Not only that, but I do know some of you who took the class, y'all did it off of the strength of me. Okay, comment down below. All right, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's start here. Paying for the class was easy. I think it was the day before. I think I may have sent her a message and, wanted to know what the ins and out, how we were going to look at it and, what was going to go on with the class. And she basically, gave me a time and she said that she would send out the link. I think she said 24 hours. Okay. But either way, she didn't send out the link at that time. The next day, I want to say, that is when the link was actually sent out. So the link was sent out. We got our time. I will say that there was some type of discrepancies with the time because Eastern and Pacific. So people were coming in when the class was already going on because they weren't sure on the actual time. All right. The beginning of the class, Chrissy was a little bit tardy for the party. But at the same time, I didn't really, hold her for that because at this time was the time that her boyfriend, Rod, had a death in his family. So with that being said, I wanted to at least give her that courtesy. She could have just went head on and bailed out and said, I'm going to do this another time. Or I'm going to give you your money back and that's that. But she didn't. She was tardy for the party, but she still came to the party. Okay. So when Chrissy came on, Chrissy basically introduced herself, said this, said that, the formal fashion that Chrissy is going to, do. Y'all already know how Chrissy get down. Y'all know that Chrissy, you know what I mean? She's sensitive about her shit, okay? So Chrissy decided to get right on into it. All right, so she basically started off on the normal things of YouTube, and that is, why are you doing YouTube? Can you and will you commit to growing your channel? being as though YouTube takes a lot. You just can't put up a video and think that, you know what I mean, you're going to go ahead and you're going to strike gold and, you know what I mean, you're going to be the next viral YouTuber. I mean, some people that does happen to, but come on now, let's really think about it. She went on to talk about, consistency. She talked about, knowing your niche. Okay. She talked about what is your goal and what type of content do you want to put out on your channel. All right. She talked about like thumbnails. She talked about the titling. She talked about, clickbait. She talked about all of those very, very basic things. She talked about how important it is to use all social media platforms to basically get more followers, to get more views. Yeah, so that was what she talked about. She talked about, tips and tricks for gaining followers, okay? She referenced to like a lot of your videos that you have already done, resurfacing them, as meaning as taking them over to different media platforms such as, TikTok, Facebook. She talked about, brand deals. She talked about, merch. She spoke on collabs. I'm not going to give you every single thing that she spoke on. Therefore, you can take, her class. So I'm not going to give you every single thing. Okay. She spoke on splitting up your content and making a second channel. And that was meaning by, you do a lot of hauls and, you do shopping and things of that nature. And then you one day you start throwing in, cooking videos. At that point, go ahead and resurface over to, another channel and make that about cooking. Okay. To me, y'all already know it wasn't a lot to me because I'm already a seasoned YouTuber. But I just wanted the insight of a couple people that had a large following that have been doing it for a while. And you know what I mean? Chrissy is definitely an OG when it comes down to what she does over there. Okay. And you know what I mean? You got to give her credit. Okay. She spoke on, how she started basically Rod's channel. She said that she was able to promote him by putting a couple videos onto her channel and directing them to the new channel, which gave him a lot of followers. And as you can see, Rod is doing well. He's doing exceptionally better than Jasmine, Extra Jazz, and Crystal, whatever, with his cooking videos. Rod is doing much, much better. Okay. She did specify that it is okay, again, okay, to do clickbait titles because that's what brings them to your channel. That's what makes them click on that video. So yeah, y'all, it's okay. Y'all already know I clickbait real quick sometimes. Y'all know that. Y'all know. Chrissy went into, analytics and stuff like that. Chrissy did not go as deep into the analytics perspective as I would have wanted if I was, new, but being as though I'm not new, I was good and I knew it. But for somebody that is not new, I feel that they would need to be taught in depth about the analytics because the analytics are just like a thumbnail in a title. The analytics are very, very important. You need to know how to read it. You need to know how to understand it in depth because that tells you what content is working for you and what content is not. All right. And what I mean by that is, for example, if you are playing a video and you look at your analytics and you see that each time it is getting between the 7th and the 9th minute that people are clicking off of your video, then what you may need to do is go ahead and put in a end screen to redirect them to your next video. Things like that. Chrissy did tell the infamous that, it goes around on YouTube. Come on. Yeah. That she did make $30,000 in 1 month. She confirmed it. All right. I also heard that in Peach's class as well. She said she heard her confirm it as well. And she wanted to know how she could get to that level. Yeah. So, anywho, like I said, there were other things that she spoke on. The class was for 2 hours and some change. Okay. She did keep my attention. She did answer any questions or concerns after the class was over. She did, her thing. But what you got to realize is that different people, because they are different, have different ways of teaching something that both of them are in. Y'all feel me? Now, Chrissy did show us, a basic, thumbnail, but no editing or anything like that. She said that she was going to have set aside a different class that was basically going to go in depth about editing. Other than that, the class was a class, okay? Let me get y'all to understand this right here. You can go and learn for free, because I keep hearing y'all say for free, okay? You can go and learn for free, all right? But what you have to realize is that some people do not want to do it that way. Some people want someone that has been in the game, that is an OG, to show them what they actually need to do in depth. Instead of going from this channel to that channel, from this channel to that channel, from staying up and hours on and on and on, and watching videos, and then when you get finished watching the video, you sitting there like, I don't even know what this person is really even talking about. So now you got to go ahead and Google a whole nother video. You sit there and watch that video. You might get it and you might not. So that is why people have these type of classes. I just wanted to, bring y'all up, to the level, because a lot of people, they say, you can learn it on your own. You can learn it on your own. Yes, we know that we can learn it on our own. We got it. Okay. Like me with both of the classes, I just wanted to know, how each person felt about YouTube and how each person feels that you can progress in YouTube, and how each person has their own tips and tricks that may help you or me. So anyway, y'all, do I think the class was worth $75? Yes, the class was worth $75. With that being said, I am going to go ahead and slide on up off of here, and I am going to see all of you beautiful people in the next video. Later.